Good evening, everyone. Thought I'd do a little something different today. I've been playing a bit of Skyrim, mostly modded Skyrim with Requiem mods and things of that nature. Hard stuff. But I realized maybe I should go back and do the base game and beat Legendary mode. I've never actually played Legendary survival mode in any real way in the base game. I've spent most of my time in mods, things like Lore Rim and Wildlander and the survival type mods. So I wanted to give this a shot and see if I could get a legendary win. Let me bring you guys over into the game.
Got something to say?
And let me know if the sounds are too much for you or anything of that nature. So here's an update on where I am. I'm level 8. I haven't played very much of the game, and I'll just show you what I've done so far, not very much. Going into Conjurations, primarily a summoner-based build. Little bit of illusion. We're staying away from the whole sneak, ranged type stuff, just to show you all my skills here. I've been sneaking a little bit, right, just to get the summons out, but otherwise, like, we're not sniping, we're not doing anything funky, we're not doing any glitches or anything of that nature. And the only place I've cleared is Halted Stream Camp. So I did the, we're not modded, so I started in Helgen, came through River Run, we're in Dragon's Reach now, and I've cleared out Halted Stream Camp. So the spell I've got on hand right now is the ability to change iron into silver and gold. So I've been using that. This is going to help me with money, basically. So we'll have a bunch of gold items, but the thing about legendary mode and the thing I'm watching out for is I don't want to level up a bunch of skills which are not combat oriented, because in base Skyrim, of course, the game world levels with you. And so if I level up a bunch of blacksmithing and all this other stuff, right, speech included, speech is a little high, all the enemies are going to level up with me, and so that's going to be hard. So since I'm playing on permadeath, all of that really, really matters. So let's see what time it is. It's 7:40 p.m. And of course, this is survival mode as well, so I've got to eat periodically. Let's just check. I've just made a bunch of vegetable soup. That's the one that restores 1 point of stamina per second. So if you're used to being a blocker in Skyrim, you know this is the thing to eat, basically. Do I have anything that restores a bunch of hunger? Fish? My goal right now, I think, is to make it down to the Falkreath area, probably. Because I haven't done any main storyline quests or anything like that. I've got Bleak Falls Barrow here, but I want to get down to Falkreath and maybe do a little more questing, clearing out some more locations before I go much further. I've got Faendal here as a follower, just to help out. The most powerful thing, or the reason I guess that I'm using Conjurations and one follower, is that the most powerful thing to have in Legendary mode are summons, because they scale with the world, basically. And their damage will keep up with the scaling of the enemies. So, keep up, Fendal. He's got that heavy armor on. He's used to being an archer and a little, I don't know, stalker, I guess. He's not used to keeping up with a hardcore Skyrim player. So basically, I'm just going to make my way back down to River Run. We could go grab a horse. Do I want to do that? I might do that. I already cleared this bandit camp around the corner here. So let's just go grab a horse and we'll ride down to at least... Yeah, we'll ride all the way down to Falkreath probably. Get some quests, talk to Jarl, and start in that hold, that area. I don't think these bandits should have respawned by now. So we can go take the horse. And I do just want to have... I've got Flame Atronach as my main summoning spell. I should have shown you this. I've got Muffle just to start leveling Illusion. And then base spells that I started with. I've also got Soul Trap, which has helped me level up Conjurations a little bit. It's better than just casting your summons. Welcome to the stream, people just joining now. I'm just getting started, leaving Dragon's Reach, heading down to Falkreath. We're going to use this horse over here to make some quick time. Shouldn't be anybody spawned in here again. Nope. Since nobody sees me steal this horse, it should just be fine to steal. One of the things I like about some of the mods, like Wildlander mod in particular, if you steal a horse, you can ride it a little ways away from where you stole it, basically. So this horse in particular, you ride it over into the next tile in the map, and you can adopt it. So then it's permanently yours. You can also do things that are a little overpowered, like attacking from the back of it, which is very, very strong. Even on a mage, right? You can wield a two-handed axe or whatever and just ride around attacking off the back of your mount. It's very good in the early game. I think maybe they buffed the speed, too, in Wildlander. This feels slow. Am I crazy? Are the horses in base Skyrim a little slow? Certainly don't have very much stamina, but it's got to be better than walking. Yeah, so I'm just watching my health bar right now. Looks like it's collapsing in on itself a little bit since I'm cold. I should have shown you my armor just to get this on here. So I do have a shield. I've got a mage backpack just to get that magicka up. I'm wearing novice robes, minor ring of health. Otherwise, I'm just going steel armor, basically looking for some heavy stuff to wear, which I'm very much not used to. You know, and most of the mods that I play, like Requiem type stuff, mages can't wear heavy armor, which is a nice change, I think. But going back to being able to wear heavy armor seems very good, like very strong for a permadeath run. So we'll see how that plays out. I love this guy's just walking around out here, has no warm gear on. Meanwhile, I'm freezing and in full armor. I don't think we should find any... Whoa, turning radius, huh? Interesting. I wonder what horse mods Wildlander's using. It works really well. Like, the control on it is very tight compared to this. It's funny, I don't know, nowadays, do most people play base Skyrim rather than mods? I don't even know. I feel like probably most people are playing mods these days. But then I watch other people stream, and a lot of them are playing base, so I don't know. Okay, so it looks like our health has gone back up to just about max. What time is it? 9? Riverwood's probably closed, and I don't want to get off my horse, because if I do, it's going to run back to its spawn point. So I think we're just going to carry on and get down to Falkreath. I'm currently using the Mage's Stone to get extra XP. And do I have a blessing? Let's see, I forget. Oh, we are Breton as well. I should have said that. Breton has 25% resistance to magic. Not a standard survival mode pick, but I'm a big fan of having high resistance to magic. And since I'm not going like... I'm not planning to go max restoration just to get like the Lich mode, you know, infinite absorb magicka thing. I'm not going that route. So I don't have a God's Blessing, so I'm going to be looking for that. I'm not sure which god I should worship, actually, in the base game. I don't remember what they all do at baseline. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm all ears for suggestions on this run. Mostly at this level, I'm looking to play it safe and just level up safely before we go into any dungeons, deeper dungeons. Usually the problem I have on permadeath runs, you know, the few that I've tried, is that I get into dungeons and if you need to retreat, the problem is that you go to the exit, you trigger the door, you know, and you pull the enemies through with you, and oftentimes they spawn in your way, right, and block your path. And so the last, actually 2 runs, I think, almost. Yeah, 2 runs, I think, were ended that way. in like these levels. So I'm just going to push these levels out a little bit further, a little bit longer. And I didn't clear those guys out. I could go get... I could fight them. Then I'm down a horse. But is that worth doing? It probably is. There's some robes up there usually. I also don't think I've cleared this out, have I? Wolves. Where's Faendal, by the way? Faendal? Left him way behind, I expect. Which is a little awkward. What if I waited? I bet he'll catch up. Yep, there he is. Nice. Okay, we're going to ditch the horse. Maybe. Goodbye, horse. You were good to us. And let's see, I'm going to go shield up. Let's loot these guys. Maybe I can get a little bit better armor or something. Talos. I don't think I want Talos. Hooded monk robes. Don't weigh anything. Kind of worth some money. Here's the guy we want. Light armor by 12. Hide armor of the minor squire. And destruction spells cost less. I think it's always destruction on that guy, if I remember correctly. Potion. Did that guy already. Is that it? All the loot? Okay, let's go back here and we'll fight... Oh, gold. We'll fight this bandit camp. Try not to get flanked, though, by wolves. Are there wolves? I hear them, but I don't see them. Let's see. I will go ahead, just in case this gets sketchy, I'll go ahead and eat one of my vegetable soups, fill my health back up, give me stamina regen. And basically what we're going to do is try to attack from the shadows, more or less, with our summons. So we've got an archer here. We've got 2 melee dudes, if I remember correct. Faendal's coming in. We are almost certainly going to be spotted. There's somebody coming up the road as well. Not an enemy, though. In we go. So I've only got 1 summon so far. Maybe I'll do a little flames as well. Just try to pull these guys. Get Atronach in there. Where's Faendal? Faendal? Faendal, where are you? Is that him? Yeah, it is. Okay. Nice, get positioning. Atronach just standing over there doing literally nothing. Let's resummon. My positioning is a bit awkward here. I can't really see where the enemies are. Just in the tree somewhere, I guess. Steel greatsword, that's worth some money. I can carry that, can't I? Just barely. What do we got? That's Faendal. I got 1 more enemy. Where you at? In the tree? Again? Everybody's in the trees. Seriously, where'd you go? There's a sword. Apparently this is the bandit's body. Okay, good enough. Take what I can get. I'd like to take the armor just for the value, but I have money. It's probably not worth being a trash goblin here. There's our black mage's robe. What else we got? Anything good? Lockpick, sure. A little bit of food. Always steal the food. Warm up by the fire. Do all the good stuff. Just looking for food. Looking for things I can cook with, potentially. Not carrots. Not interested in that. There's always a book right here that's worth some money. One-handed. Not really what I want to learn. Okay, good enough. So now we're just going to have to walk into Falkreath down here. Of course, there's no fast travel in survival mode either, which I really appreciate, actually. Most of the mods remove it as well that I play. Let's get a quick few soul traps on these guys, shall we? Okay. That's how I've been leveling up. Just a little bit of conjurations here and there, a summoning that is, and then fill in the gaps with soul traps. And we'll make some gold ore on our way down to next town. You got to watch out for spiders and bandits. No, spiders and wolves, I believe, will be the main issue. Yeah, there's wolves. Got to be careful. Don't want to run out of mana in these parts of the woods. Dude, my summon is still up. The duration on these is very high. Triple wolf pack. And we got Necromancer up there, so gotta watch out for getting flanked. Just want to take this fight away from the Necromancer if possible. Okay, we're engaged. Just got to be really careful. I know I sound like I'm being very careful. It is because I'm playing Permadeath on Legendary mode, so the damage is high. Our damage is low. Oh, there's bandits over there too? Is that what that is, or is that a fisher? Unclear. Let's take it easy, just in case. Sometimes there's some highwaymen bandits in this area. No, he's just running away. Okay, I'll take the pelts then. Can I hit the right button, please? There we go. I gotta be careful about my weight. Yep. There we go. I just went over. Where's Faendal? Come on, Faendal. Get over here. I need you to carry some loot for me, sir.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Well, just about anything you can handle, I suppose. Apparel. Yeah, the Black Mage's robe, 50%. I think I already have. What am I wearing? The same? Yeah, 50%, but these look cooler, so I'll put them on. And we'll give Faendal the heavy stuff, including steel armor? Or do I want to wear steel armor? I should be wearing steel armor, realistically. Here, take the boots, take the robes. Light armor, sure. Cool, good enough.
You lead, I'll follow.
There's a horse up ahead. There should be a spider spawn over there, I believe, somewhere. These guys, some of them are enemies, apparently. I'm not sure who, or why, or what's happening, but we're going to be extra careful. Because I see some magic up there. A ward, at least. It's a vampire, as a matter of fact. We don't really want to fight a vampire right now. No, look at that healing. Is he the mage? No, she definitely is. Up and around? I think that's the play. I don't think we want to fight a vampire at this stage. Just don't want to stumble into something else over here. Yeah, like this. Let's just run. We'll book it. Hey, Val, welcome to the stream. Skyrim and Morrowind Permadeath runs are some of your favorite things to do. Just gotta pay attention to where I'm at real quick here. I'll catch up on your chat in a sec. Yeah, when you're tired of roguelikes, that's where I'm at with it too. It's like, it's not that I'm tired of them, but I need like a palate cleanser, if you will. Oh, skeleton? Skeleton coming. So let's make sure I run the right way. Basically, this direction. And summon Atronach. To block for me, please. Where'd that skelly go? Oh yeah, we got this. We can take a skelly. Thanks for the bone meal. Yeah, so like during the day I'll be playing DCSS and Cogmine's coming up. About said Cogmine, but I mean Caves of Cud. And in the evenings, I want something a little easier on the mind. So I figured hardcore permadeath survival Skyrim would do the trick. Really just getting started out. So I started the stream tonight at level 8. Just kind of got a character off the ground. I'm only using flames to like soften them up and increase damage. But my main skills are going to be summoning, primarily. Conjurations. Okay, looks like we're going to make it to Falkreath. Pretty easily. That vampire could have been a real hiccup, though. I feel. But you know, Val, I gotta be playing permadeath if I'm playing anything. So Shrine of Archay, I think, gives me health, right? Let me catch up on chat here. It says, you get what I mean? Yeah. Here and there, a cool game with good graphics and ambiance can be a nice break from the 2D sprites and number sheets. Amen to that. Oh, that's right. In survival mode, it costs gold to get blessings. Interesting. I forgot about that. 100 gold isn't too much. I've got about 2,000 on me. But let's just, I'm going to check real quick and see what the different benefits are for worshipping. Because I don't remember any of the base game. Like, I've been playing modded Skyrim for so long that, like, I have those on my mind. So I'm just pulling it up here. If anybody knows what would be a good summoner god to worship and what it does. Permadeath makes the game more immersive? Absolutely, yeah. Where are the blessings? It's funny, I don't go to the normal wikis either very often. Okay, here we go. Archay is fortify health by 10. Oh, I'm sorry, no. By 25 for 8 hours. That's meaningful, isn't it? I think my health is about 150. Let's take a check on that. So we could also do something like Julianos for magic. Mara is healing spells. Oh, Stendar's reduce damage by 10%. That seems like the way to go. I know where there's a Stendar shrine as well that we could get to pretty easily. Not in this region, though. Yeah, let's do this. We'll get Archay's Blessing. Gaining 25 health. Going up to 175. So yeah, 150 base. I'm at 190 Magicka. Sitting on a skill point. Alright. It's probably pretty late at night. So yeah, 1 a.m. So maybe we'll make our way over to the tavern and have a rest. Val says, have you picked up a standing stone yet? Yes, I am Mage Stone right now. Those stay free in survival mode. Yes, they do. They are free and like the baseline ones are fine. This one increases experience. Probably going to switch over to Atronach Stone when I get there, but I'm not there yet. So I think we'll pop in here. We'll have a rest. And during the day, we'll be able to do some trading, etc. And continue to transmute my ore while I wait. Val, if you're just joining, I was saying the only zone that I've cleared so far is Halted Stream Camp. So I've got the transmute spell, transmute metal spell. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment.
Let's sate that appetite.
Let's just check if she has some garlic for my cooking. Hey, Sinak, welcome to the stream. Ain't this like impossible because of insta-kill kill cams? Yeah, kinda. Makes it very difficult, but I'm a summoner, and so if I stay out of melee range, that shouldn't happen, basically. Pump up the health, have heavy armor, use summons, never get hit by the tier 2 bandits. Should be fine, right? That is, to be fair, the thing that has killed me in the past. Which is one reason I like the modded Skyrim variants, because a lot of those take out the kill cams, right? Because they are particularly unfair. Val says, don't know if you ever played Anniversary Edition before. That's actually what we're playing right here. But there is a lot of cool new summoning spells in the game now. Yes, so that is what I'm playing.
Juicy gossip in town? Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Most of my time spent playing the base game, though, is in the other edition. Special edition. Or whatever it's called. But I've got Anniversary, and
Sure thing.
I have mixed feelings about it, because I know that you have access to, like, early access to really good weapons and armors from vendors, for example. I haven't got any yet, but if I find it, I'm going to feel like a little overpowered, maybe. Like, all this is just base items, right? But, yeah, I know you can get some really buffed stuff early on, in Anniversary in particular. All right, so we'll rest till morning, so the shop's open. Do some trading.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I am peckish. A bit peckish. Not that it matters, but we'll eat some bread. I don't think bread actually does much. 2 points of hunger? That's, like, worthless. Bread must be for cooking. Oh, this guy's a Conjurations tutor. I knew that. 460 gold. Interesting. I think we do want to get up to level 50 pretty badly, right? Let's see. Oh, 80 for Atronachs being 50% more powerful. Yeah, the backpacks are from Anniversary Edition too, and they're a big addition, really. For survival mode, the backpacks are huge. New skeleton spells are very cool. Yeah, I like the Lich one is very cool. I don't know if it's actually good relative to everything else, but it's very neat thematically.
Life is fun. Then get I am. I'm fortunate that
I might as well get the quest from this guy. It's probably a little above my pay grade right now, but I'll get the quest. Val says, be careful about Anniversary Edition quests. They give super OP gear for sure, but can be very hard too. At your level on Legendary especially. Yeah, we're taking everything very, very chill since we're doing Permadeath. Like, I'm not even willing to go into any zones, like, you know, any instanced zones other than, like, the Tier 1 mines, for example, right now. Just because they can be kind of traps, I guess. Alright, let's see what all the shops have. I've got some money, about 1,900 gold. We have some gold in my pocket as well, gold bars, so see if we can buy something. So if a guy says it's all in this note, be careful, says Val. Okay, thanks. The one I'm leery about, which I am not familiar with quest-wise, is the Necromancer's one. It's like a note that comes by courier, and they're like, the Necromancers are doing summoning over at this place. You should go check it out. Like, I noped out of that one. Go check out Necromancers at level 8? No thanks. Alteration. Just kind of looking for garlic. Spells of interest. Enchanted gear. Not seeing anything of interest here. Minor Squire. Destruction spells regenerate. Alteration spells are cheaper as well. Boy, if this was Conjurations and Alteration, I'd be all over that. This is what we need, though, right here. We just need it to roll differently. I am wearing steel armor right now, so going off of steel armor down to mage's robes. I don't know about that. Hey, magic resistance ring. That's interesting. Currently, I've got a health ring on. I am a Breton with the Breton powers, so... And I'm working on alteration to get the magic resistance from that. But boy, when you see magic resist, it's hard not to take it. 900 gold. What do we think? Is that worth taking in Legendary Permadeath? Like, I'm not doing enchanting currently, but I could disenchant this if nothing else, right? Let's look around. We'll keep looking at the rest of the shops. Maybe I can sell some things. Actually, time out. Thanedoll, what do you have to sell? You've got something, right?
What do you want me to carry?
You're using that. Hunting bow you can keep. What else? Yeah, mammoth tusk. Thalmor stuff. I'm going to keep the black mage's robe, probably. Well, I'll sell one of them. I've got kind of two sets.
Can I get you something? Drink
We'll
is
go over to
something
Alchemist, see if the
one's
Alchemist has
best
anything
thing.
good stuff to sell me. I don't think we want any of these. Novice robes. Yeah, take all that stuff. Do I have any spare weapons? Yeah. Steel greatsword? Yeah, get rid of that. Not using any swords, that's for sure. What else do I have? This is for the Jarl. Mostly just crafting supplies that I've got here. Oh, mammoth tusk. Yeah, so we'll see about that magic ring. We might come back around to that. Hopefully I can find something better, though.
Be seeing you, stranger.
But yeah, while we're here, we'll go to the Jarl. We'll get the quest. I should have checked the inn, too, to see if they had a quest for me. See if Laud has any equipment.
Blades, helmet.
Give me something good, Laud.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Minor alteration, iron armor. If that was steel, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. I think. Conjuration would still be better. Bunch of iron ingots I could turn into gold. Seems pretty good. A little broken, actually, but not cheating. I'm not going to use any glitches or anything like that, but turning iron ore that I purchase into gold seems fine. Studded armor of health. Nah. That is good. That is really good. If that was steel, again, I come back around to it. If that was steel. But I could get this and disenchant it. Do my own enchanting if I wanted. It would replace steel armor. 33 armor.
If you need only a hearty soul. Take a look.
What was the actual armor on that? It's only a little less, like less than 10, right? Oh yeah, 8. Armor rating goes down by 8 to get 30 health points. I'm at 2,300 gold, and I have the ability to transmute iron into gold. I think we're going to do this. Just while I farm in this area, right? Because I'm not getting any more spells in this area, probably. Though I could go to the court mage first before I decide on this. Okay, kick that can down the road one more time. Let's go to the court mage, see what kind of spells we can get. Maybe a better summoning spell of some kind.
Yes.
I'm looking for work.
How about a drink? None of that local piss.
Oh, you want a drink? I happen to know exactly your taste, and I've brought it along with me.
Time.
Let's not waste any
That's
time.
what I like to see. Someone who gets things done.
I'm very efficient,
A
sir.
little something for you.
Couple potions. Any more work?
Proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I
Give me a good one, please. Give me, what's it called? The one back by River Run.
First, but now it's good.
Ember Shard. Ah, it's Bile Gulch. How hard's Bile Gulch? I don't remember. Is that a tough one? Bile Gulch. This mine has... Is it... It's not Quicksilver, or is it? Or is there some actual silver in this mine, maybe? I think this might be silver. That is not the quest that I wanted, though. Alright, who am I looking for? I'm looking for the court mage. This guy does have a court mage, right?
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengeir before him. May wisdom forever light your path.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Val says, when I first played the game... Oh, yeah, when you were 15, my first playthrough, I transmuted a lot of iron into gold and was hunting deer near Whiterun for pelts to make armor. Yeah, I did a lot of that in the base game, and I gotta be honest, I like that the mods removed it, because I do find myself doing it every game. But, wow, I can just take this? I was not aware. There's soul gems up there. Hello. Oh, I can't steal those. I guess it's because I made friends with the Jarl. So they let me take the cheap stuff. Cheese wheel's good. Worth a lot of food value. What else we got? Wardrobe? Yeah, I'll take your gold. Sure. Skyrim was your first open world RPG since KOTOR, so I felt like treating it like a sim, life sim of sorts. KOTOR, I'm not familiar with that one. Let's see, when did I first play Skyrim? In undergrad, I guess, is when it came out for me. But yeah, I mean, I was playing early. I can probably sleep in these beds now, can't I? Not that one. Can't you sleep in the Jarl's beds after you make friends? Also, am I crazy? Does he not have a mage? This guy isn't a mage.
I'm the steward here. It was Dengeir.
How long have you been the steward?
Sidgeir has no interest in running his hold, and
Now you don't want to sell me anything? Okay. Hey, I'll take your pie. Pie's good.
I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
Huh, okay. I thought you could sleep in these quarters.
I protect the Jarl.
Yeah, you sure can. Not just any quarters. This is the Jarl's room, isn't it? And you can sleep in his bed? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We'll take crafting supplies, sure. Salt. Might as well take some salmon meat as well. Alright, we'll go back over to the inn and see if they have a quest for me. But yeah, since there's no court wizard apparently in this town, we'll go ahead and buy these health-based leggings, which I think will be better than my basic steel. I mean, 30 points of health is huge. 30 points of health over 8 armor rating? Yeah, I'm going to take that. I've got gold coming out of my ears right now, it's fine. We can always switch back and forth if we need to.
Be at my forge if you need armed.
Health sitting at 205 currently. It's pretty good. Very old school, but pretty good. KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. Gotcha, Star Wars stuff, yeah. I did not play that. But I hear good things. Lots of people talk about it. Back in the day, I still remember.
I escaped fighting and been talk of a little boy in Windhelm. Name of Aventusser.
Oh, the Brotherhood quest is the rumor. Okay.
The Dark Brotherhood.
All right, let's go over to the alchemist then.
Not to judge Falkreath too harshly,
See if she has anything interesting for me. I think I'm okay on potions. I've got my fortifies and my heals and all the stuff like that.
Take a look.
We'll take like giant's toes definitely for 60, sure. Garlic. What else? Poison resist would be very good here. In this region of the world, there's a lot of poison. Salt piles for 6, I'll always take those. Do you guys play Val in particular, since you've been talking quite a lot? It sounds like you play Legendary mode a decent amount. Do you play Survival mode at all in the base game? Do you mostly play mods? What do you play? Can I use this, please? Excuse me. You're in my way, ma'am. Okay. Let's see. Do I not have the Giant's Toe recipe open? Let's see. Blue mountain flowers and wheat, but I don't have any wheat. Isn't it wheat? I think hanging moss works too. Somebody's got wheat. I think Faendal might have wheat for me. Or certainly the vendor does.
What do you want me to
I've had some at some point. No wheat? Oh, that's me. No, huh. Do you have some?
Don't let the shops take a look.
Used to play survival mode, Val, but usually play on normal or hard. Yeah, not a fan of the bullet sponges in Legendary after a while, especially when you play a mage. I get that. I get that. Ooh, we want to buy death bells too, now that I'm seeing this. We can make some good recipes that are worth some money with that. And I'll take your wheat. Thank you.
Until next time.
Yeah, I think the main way I'd play Legendary, like trying to play the full game rather than just little challenge sections or whatever, is with conjurations, right? Because the conjurations scale so well in Legendary. Big fortify health. Decrease stamina by 100%. That's the wheat. Restore health by 22. Yep, so that one's worth quite a bit of money and experience, but we're going to keep that on us in case we need a big fortify heal. Val says, since Skyrim magic is a lot weaker than Morrowind or Oblivion, I can't make custom one-shot spells or insane buffs. I don't play mage much in hard difficulties. Gotcha. Yeah, in the base game, the magic does not scale very well. Like, destruction in particular does not scale very well. I really appreciate some of the mods that have fixed that. Let me see. Do I not have any gold ingots or silver, or am I not allowed to use this because I don't have the perk? I don't remember how the base game works. Right, because I have... Like, where's the silver stuff? I certainly have silver, right? Oh no, I've got to smelt it. If I wanted to make jewelry. Sir, where's your smelter? Am I crazy? Does he not have a smelter? What is this town? Huh. Base game doesn't have smelter? Am I crazy? Interesting. Well, anyway, let's look at what I have for future reference. Yeah, I've got gold ore and silver ore, so I've got to find a smelter. Conjuration, best mage type for Legendary? Absolutely. Absolutely is. Okay, so what else do I need to do here? Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I think we're ready to... what? Biogulch? Or do I go Ember Shard? Surely Ember Shard is easier, right? I mean, just traveling across this place on foot is dangerous. There's mages here. There's Spriggans here-ish. Maybe... I don't know. What do you think? How hard is Biogulch mine? I don't recall. And is there silver there? I'm just going to look it up real quick and see if it's actually going to be worth it for me to go. Oh, it's Orcium. It's an orc mine. Orc bandits could be very dangerous with their orcish armor, but getting orcish armor could be very good for us. I think I'm going to try it. I think this is going to be scary, but I think it's worth trying just to get the orcish armor. Right? Because we can wear heavy armor in the base game as a mage, and I'm here for it if we can get some orc stuff. Let's check. I've got a bit of food. Not much. Oh, apple pie is good. My soup is good. Slaughterfish is good. Okay, I've got 3 soups. All that's fine. What about potions? Invisibility, Fortify Health, Fortify Magicka, Stealth. 1 potion of Magicka? No, a few of those, actually. Stamina. Do I have an actual healing potion? Yes. Okay, so I'm all set on potions. Okay, let's do it. Let's go try a hard one. That's a long distance to travel on foot. I should buy a horse. I bet Falkreath doesn't even have a stable, does it? Because I have the money for a horse, don't I? Isn't the base game 1,000 gold? Is there a stable in this place? Val says, when it comes to the mods, I actually very rarely use them in games, neither in Elder Scrolls, RimWorld, or anything else. Rarely play a game enough to ever get bored with the base game and DLCs. That's fair. Yeah, be careful of the Bandit Chief. So Bandit Chief's going to be a level 2 bandit, and he can probably just one-shot me, is my guess. That said, I do have 205 base health without Fortify potions and heavy armor. Is that good enough? Yeah, there's no stable here, is there? Man, Falkreath is poor. What a poor little dump out in the woods. I love this zone. Like, this area of the map is really cool for hunter-type playthroughs and stuff like that. Is this the way I want to go? No, it's the opposite way. Back the way we came. Go! Yeah, like in Wildlander is one of the mods I play the most. Has very good survival and hunting mods. It's very hardcore, Requiem based. Hard version of the game. And the Hunterborn mod is very fun. And so I like to start in Falkreath here as an archer, usually, but not always. Not stealth archer per se, but just a hunter, right? And playing the hunter role-playing style is very fun. I enjoy it. But this Falkreath, without any mods, is kind of dire. Let's see if we can get there without a horse. I'm feeling ballsy. I think, actually, is it worth eating one of our food items right now? I'm well rested. I have triple Fortify healths from Ring, Armor, and the Blessing of Archay. Yeah, I have no food on right now. So just got to keep that in mind. If I do get an engage coming in, I'll need to eat some food. Does food work in combat in base game? I think it does. I don't know why it wouldn't, I guess. I think that's a mod that takes that out. We're going to stick to the roads mostly. And you know what? I'm going to travel with a friend. Maybe you'll find a free horse in the open world. There is a free horse, isn't there? Just back along the path, like right over here, where those bandits were. Or that vampire, that's what it was. It was a vampire fighting in that area that I ran away from. Should be some spiders, like, right in here somewhere too, I think. Food works in combat? Nice, thanks for the confirmation there. I thought it probably did. But who has time to eat in the middle of combat, after all? This guy, I guess, the Dragonborn, can do anything. Keep up, friends. Random Skelly? Yeah, that's the one I killed earlier. I think the free horse is that way, but so is the vampire. Vampire's probably not out right now. It's daytime. Is this safe? Probably. Yeah, there's that horse. Sometimes this horse is free. Sometimes it's not, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, gotta steal it. Is that skeleton? I heard skeleton bones, I thought. And the horse ran away. Come back! I'm gonna steal this. Does this seem foolish? Oh, here's another horse. What's happening here? Dead bandit. Steel mace? Sure. Hey, free horse. Cool. Okay, was this the bandit's horse? I knew there was a free horse over here, but I thought it was the white one usually. Oh, and look back here. My Atronach is fighting skeletons. Is that a skeleton? No, that's a bandit, isn't it? One of them is a skeleton. What do we got? They killed my Atronach? It's a skeleton and something else. Can't turn my camera fast enough to look. Nope, just 2 skeletons. I think we'll just ride. We don't need to fight everything we find on the road. Thane probably will, though, won't he? If you're on Anniversary Edition, I know where there's a unicorn you could get, and it's tanky as hell. Okay. I knew there was a unicorn somewhere. Do I want to help Thane? Looks like he's got things covered, actually. Oh, my horse is going to run back to where it was? Oh, no, he's going to get into combat. Okay. Okay, I see you, horse. Zombies are legendary. I figured he was. He wasn't a skeleton. I figured I'd just avoid him. Because I wasn't sure. Yeah, where is that unicorn? Because I have heard of people getting it and enjoying it. I think I probably would if it's not too far away. Let's see. Usually there's bears around here, so gotta watch for that. And wolves. I'm just a lowly mage wandering through the woods, actually traveling quite a distance, but after I go here, I could run up here and finish that quest as well. I'm not sure if the get a tame goat thing is worth doing at all. That must be an Anniversary Edition quest. Certainly I've never seen it. I don't remember seeing it anyway. Still vaguely going in the right direction, right? Oh yeah, this is that valley section. Do I need to go down through here? I think I do. Like over the hills, down through the mountains, kinda? Certainly looks safer going this way, but can I get up there? I'll have to go all the way back through here, probably. There's a map of wild horses. I know the one, yep. And the Riften region one is the unicorn. Very tanky. Okay, thanks for that. Don't remember if you get the map from the Whiterun Bar or the Winterhold College Library. I have seen that map, definitely. Is this foolish? Do I want to go down this hill? Or this path right here? Through the mountains? I feel like I'm going to get ganked. Oh, the Moss Mother. Yeah, that guy needs a healing pot, and we're definitely not going in there. But since it's safe, I'll tell you what I will do, is I'll harvest these butterflies.
Please, I'm not sure I'll make it on my own.
Oh, you'll be fine, mate. Where's my horse going? Can I horse whistle? H? No. I thought that was horse whistle. Is this guy going back to where I found him? That would be annoying. Val says, have you ever played Cyberpunk 2077? I have not. It's on my wish list and it keeps coming on sale and I don't get it. And I wonder if I should be. What do you think of it? I know people have mixed feelings, but some people love it. If you like Skyrim Permadeath, you might like it. Netrunner build in Cyberpunk is basically a mage build in Elder Scrolls. You've piqued my interest. I should probably play it. My library is so large. Like I've got so much stuff that I haven't played, more to the point, right? On the to-do list. It just keeps building up. Where's Thane? Thane, get over here. I hate that you can't cast on the back of your mount in base game. Because this guy's going to mess me up. Mess up my horse, more to the point. Be ready, though. The argument system is very bad compared to Caves of Kudtruken. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the feel I would be expecting, right? It's Truken style play. Almost. But it's an amazing Elder Scrolls-like. Interesting. I've never heard it. I don't think I've ever heard it described as like a Skyrim or Elder Scrolls-like game. So that's cool. All right, here's our orc settlement. Let's try to scope the area first. If I put you here, are you going to stay? Also, where is Faendal? Faendal, come on, buddy, keep up. Let's wait. I can't wait while enemies are nearby. Okay. Where are the enemies? Just the orcs, presumably? Okay, this seems safe here. Wait 1 hour. Faendal catches up. Build variety is amazing in Cyberpunk. I will definitely have to look into it. I've waffled back and forth on that game quite a lot. Okay, so we'll eat our stamina food, and then do we want to fortify? Probably. Here's a base fortify for 18. Is that the best I have? It is, I think. My alchemy is not very good yet. And horse is just going to walk away, huh? Is there a way to, like, tell him to do stuff? Surely there's horse commands in the base game, right? Skyrim horse commands. I prefer he didn't run back to where I found him. If you want a good feel of RPG part of the game, look at a random build video or two. I'll have to. Is there a way to get my horse to stay put? Why is he going back to where he was? He wasn't stolen. And I don't think there's an adopt function, right? So have I just borrowed the horse, basically? I don't see anything about getting it to stay put. Or is it just because I haven't purchased it or something? Oh, I might need a saddle from the looks of it. Does that seem right? Does anybody know? No, he has a saddle. I'm very confused. Well, be that as it may, I'm going to try to fight these orcs, I guess. Again, I come back to Faendal. Stick with me, buddy. Alright. Hey you, come out of there. You're ugly and your mother is large. Yep, here they come. It worked. It worked! Run! They're pretty weak to fire. Who else? I got two more icons on my map thing. Where you at? No Orcium. They must be coming down from the towers or something. I'm going to sit here and wait a minute. They're certainly running around in there, but I don't see them. Oh yeah, I remember this quite well, actually. The multiple tiers, and then there's a mine on top of that. They're going to make me go in there, aren't they? Alright, your mother is large, indeed. Oh, it's probably a compliment in orc culture? Maybe. Ugly might be too, right? These people know what they are. Get in there. Fight for me. Look, I've got my stealth working. So where are these enemies? They must be up top. That's a little awkward. Faendal, you here? Where you at, buddy? Come on, get in here. Yeah, they must still be up top. Okay. Just one guard down at the bottom? That's fine. I think there's a tier 2 orc up there, right? Or do I actually have to go in the mine? I'm not sure. Or there might be both. Both might be true. That looked like a tier 2. Bandit Outlaw. Is that tier 2? I'm not actually sure on the naming. I don't remember. We got 2 melee guys. This should be relatively simple. Nice, double kill. Orcium, please. No? Shoot, no Orcium. I'm gonna have to go in. Where you at, Faendal? Dude, Faendal. Yeah, good pathing there, buddy.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
I mean, that seemed easy enough, but it scares me a little bit going underground against these guys. Here, take my steel armor. Yeah, that helps.
Let's get going then.
Let's do a little soul trap while I loot everything. Yeah, the axe is very scary, indeed. I'm not sure if either of those guys are tier 2s or not. I'm going to treat them all like they are until proven otherwise. I'm guessing they probably weren't, given that there were multiple of them, but... Okay, we got iron stuff. There's an Orcish greatsword. Several steel items. Do I need a steel helmet? I think I do. Yeah, I just have a novice hood. Probably don't need 30 magicka, realistically. I'd rather have the helmet. Yeah. 19 extra armor, that's worth. And Orcish greatsword is probably something Faendal wants. He's currently got a steel battle axe.
What do you want me to carry?
Outlaw is tier 2. Okay, I thought it was. I just wasn't sure. It's been a while since I had to care about such things, because like I say, the mods I play take the kill cams out. Which is nice. I appreciate it very much. So that's what we got to deal with here. I could smelt up my gold real quick, since I find a smelter. Saves me a little weight as well. Cool. Got gold bars. And Orcium? Yes. Okay. Anything else? I got a little lockpicking skill. Just get it on the first attempt? Sure. Why not? Okay, we will do a little quick save here. Just in case we get crashing or anything weird. And I think we want to go muffle, probably. Sneak in. Make sure we've got enough mana for... Nope, not that. Atronach. Yep, we can summon. Yeah, be careful of the chief, definitely. Are you going to do smithing for money? Probably, but I'm not rushing it because I don't want to get early levels. And, you know, like level myself up on non-combat skills, basically. Okay. Yeah. Do I remember this mine? I think I do. Yeah, they're right down there, actually. He's coming this way, as a matter of fact. Okay, do I want to take some potions? What would... I've got brief invisibility in case I need to run. Fortify Magicka, potentially. I'm feeling pretty okay on Magicka, actually. I think we do want to fortify health, though, probably. Not that one. I should just sell this one. The negative stamina is real bad. It's only 18? Boy, I need better alchemy. Okay, I guess we do nothing? That feels bad. I feel like I should be taking potions. Val says, I feel like getting money by doing a real job rather than adventuring is a good idea in hard mode permadeath. Yes, but what you don't want to do in Legendary is over level, right? Because the world scales with your level, and if you're leveling off of things that don't make you stronger in combat, it's going to be bad, right? You're going to have a bad time. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's exactly right. So, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll tap in with flames. I'm going to be resummoning Atronach, and we're going to stay away from that door, so if I have to run, I can run. Drained? Why am I drained? What does that mean? Drained. I'm fatigued. Magicka and stamina regenerate slower. Beneficial potions are less effective. Why? Why did this trigger now? What? All of a sudden? Come on, game. Why you do this to me? In the middle of a fight when I just started? Okay. He seems to be stuck. He's also not taking a ton of damage, I gotta say. So maybe I will actually just summon... Is my Atronach hitting him? No. I'm gonna resummon. Oh great, I pulled him. Come on, aggro, please. Thank you. I've got invisibility if I need it. We'll just keep him on fire. Yeah, we're doing okay. Just stay back. There's no traps, right? Nope. We got this. This is good. Get him, Faendal. Nice. And he clipped through the ground. Great. I got his battle axe. He did. He literally clipped through the ground. Good job, game. Are you serious? Come over here, Faendal. Wow. Okay. Well, that guy probably had Orchium on him, too. That sucks. Nah, I'm not going to reload that. I could reload it, right? Fight him again? I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to accept that as part of the game. Move on. Expert level. I surely can't unlock this, right? 16 lockpicks. Oh, almost. Faendal used space-time vortex mutation. Yeah, no kidding. Somebody did. Disappeared into the void with all my good loot. Got it. Nice. War Axe. Weak poison. Cool, cool, cool. So that was the quest. Do I keep going deeper? Probably. He's the tier 2, right? It only gets easier from here? Unless I get swarmed, of course. I don't know what's in here otherwise. A smithing book. I'll take that. That's fine. Looks like we got a corpse. Why? This is the bandit chief. Oh, is this him? Did he clip all the way down here? He's got steel instead of Orchium? What? Why, though? Let's see if I can upgrade. I don't want to upgrade that. I can upgrade the boots for 2 more armor. That's fine. Gloves look cooler, probably, than the steel ones? Yeah, definitely. Got those steel Nordic gauntlets. Hey, Donuts, welcome to the stream. What is HC? It means hardcore. Draconius hardcore. That's the kind of gaming I do. I was wondering how many people would get that. I just name changed from Draconius Beats Roguelikes to Draconius Hardcore because I'm branching out a little bit in the games that I want to have on the channel, basically. And so there you go. Draconius Hardcore. Does that mean anything to you, Donuts?
What do you want me to carry?
Or does that make sense, I guess is what I'm saying? Here, carry all my junk, sir. Steel armor, gauntlets. That probably upgrades you, doesn't it? Orcish battle axe. Man, that thing is beautiful. Cool.
Lead on.
Is that the end of this mine? I feel like it might be. Just one guy in here? And a bunch of Orcium. I guess we'll mine some Orcium. Hey, Faendal, I need that pickaxe, bud.
Still here.
Thanks for carrying all my stuff with you. Pickaxe.
Lead on.
I think this is one of the better Orcium mines in the game, isn't it? There's one more that's really good, maybe? We could go into heavy orc armor, do blacksmithing, upgrade our own armor. It's just the non-combat levels that I'm worried about, right? So, I don't know. I'm feeling like my Conjurations is in a good place. 80 is kind of the next checkpoint. Donut says, want to see you playing Noita. Maybe. I played a little Noita. It didn't really click with me, I've got to be honest. It seems like it should be my kind of game, but it's this weird mix of real-time... Excuse me, it's real-time roguelite. And the difficulty, I don't know if I like the real-timiness of it mixed with that, right? It didn't quite fit my interests, I guess. I love the whole crafting wands thing and like the spell system and all that, but I felt like maybe it took too much Twitch reflex or something for me. I'll give it another try though. I will. I just got turned off of it when I started playing, I guess. That must be your favorite game, huh? Or one of your favorites that you want to see? Val says, speaking of hardcore games that are somewhat roguelikes, you need to check out Noita. Yeah, okay, yeah. Speaking about Morrowind magic earlier, Noita's magic is crack if Morrowind is weed. Okay, that's an interesting metaphor. I'm more of the chill kind of guy. I haven't played Morrowind, actually. Maybe I should play Morrowind from the way you're describing it. One of the rare games that is better with guides than raw. I bet it is, because the combos, right? Like figuring out what combos work and what's good. It seems like a really deep system that I'd rather learn from guides, personally, yeah. I got pretty far in the game, actually. I didn't play it very long, but I think I got about halfway through, more or less. So, I've seen the game, like I understand what it's about, and I've watched plenty of videos as well, right? Watching people and how they play and how they get broken builds and, you know, the machine gun wands and things like that. Like, it's very cool. I get it. Once you know where to get the good wands and spells early, the reflexes are less needed. That's fair. I bet that's true. And it becomes second nature, you know, the more you play it, right? It's one of those things, I'm sure. I just need to give it another shot. I'm sure I'm just like all of you. As I said earlier, I have such a large theme library and half the stuff or better is unplayed. It's like, I'll get to it eventually, and I'm sure we're all like that, but Skyrim is one of those games I keep coming back to throughout the years, and I'm sure it is for you guys too. Like, it's one of those games. Val says, I once killed the boss 4 times and then almost killed the alchemist once too. Haven't done much of the long quest though. Is the long quest the one that ends with the 2 suns? Is that right? Hope I'm not spoiling anything, but is that the quest you're talking about? Let me see. It is 9 p.m. I'm cold. And I have a level up. Do I want to level up here? I kind of feel like I do. You know what? Maybe we'll just sleep 1 hour. and get our level up. So I think we're going to go Magicka, right? Or do I get a bit more health? Let's get a bit more health. My base is 150, which seems pretty okay. But I don't have any spells that are super expensive right now either. Yeah, let's go a little more health. Let's see, what are we leveling up? We want Illusion. We want Silent Casting, which is up here at level 50. Illusion spells now work on higher level animals. Potions are stronger. This is probably what I want, right? I kept commenting on how weak my potions were. This is, eventually we want Benefactor. I think, though I keep coming back to maybe I want to do enchanting in this run through. I haven't really decided. I could do smithing too, right? I don't have any smithing perks in. What do we want this to be? Heavy armor? I mean, I'm probably wearing heavy armor in this game, right? I think. Almost certainly. It is legendary, like... It's cool to play a mage in mage robes, but in Legendary Survival Permadeath, you probably just want the heavy armor. So I suppose I should get heavy armor, and then pick. Do I want enchanting, alchemy, or smithing? Would probably be the right way to consider that. Or magic resist here. Are there diverse species in Skyrim, Donuts ask? Yes, there are. Both starting races that you can pick from and in-world NPC types. And they all have different meaningful stats as well and abilities and stuff like that, so. Wow, let me catch up on chat here. Donut says, I played Noita 10 hours ago and started again a few days ago. It feels hardcore for me. It is pretty hardcore, I think. Yeah, the long quest is the sun one. I thought so. That quest is very cool. Like, it looks cool, I guess I'll say. Wondermont, welcome to the stream, says, Noita is the greatest roguelike of all time, no further questions. I know people say that. I bounced off of it, like I said. You'd love to see some Drake Noita? Okay. Yeah, I can do some Noita. I can't promise I'm going to be good at it. The theme on this channel is I'm usually good at games, and that ain't it. That ain't me with Noita, so I'll have to come around to being good at it, I guess. We'll see. Seeing somebody experience their first Noita God run is like seeing somebody figure out Outer Wilds. I didn't expect so many people in the Skyrim stream to be like, you got to play Noita. But okay. Okay, I see you guys. I see you. In the previous games, race made a bigger difference than Skyrim, like Morrowind, you mean? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, I see you guys, though. I'll pick up Noita again. Okay, let's go heavy armor. We're doing this. The heavy armor out for sure. And I'm going to save my perk point for deciding what crafting we want to do, basically. I'm just not sure yet. We probably want to pick one, realistically. This is sleep, right? Drained? I'm pretty sure that's sleep. Yeah, fatigue. I really want to get back to town before I sleep for too long, because we're cold out here. I don't think it matters, actually, if you sleep in a bedroll. Does it? Let's sleep. We'll get rested. Oh, it does affect you. Okay, so I thought it might. The cold does affect you while you're sleeping. Probably less so, I don't know. But you can see my max health reduction. Okay, well, let's go here, and then Half Moon Mill. I guess we can just move that over here-ish. And yeah, I never looted the area down below either. So what we'll do is we'll continue to transmute while we walk. Just kidding, we're going to soul trap. Get a little experience as we walk around. And then there should be, yeah, there's another chest down here. Is there any other loot? Hide boots, no thanks. Whoops. Fun fact, Morrowind, the Khajiit race is not the same race as the Skyrim one. Is that right? Morrowind ones can't wear boots. The lore explanation is they're born under different moon signs. So are they actually different species, or are they just like different breeds of cat, almost? I'm guessing it's the latter, like they're a different breed. I don't need any of this stuff, do I? 30 for 5 weight? That's not worth. Pots, leather strips, sure. True shot? That's worth some money at the very least. Okay, cool. Cleared out an orcish stronghold here. Not a particularly strong one, but we did the thing. Grab some snowberries. That's good for alchemy. Yeah, so we could just do like base level alchemy and save the perks for blacksmithing maybe. Let's see. What does the base blacksmithing tree look like? 1 for steel. 2 for dwarven. 3 for orcish. And you could probably just quit there. Or go up to Daedric. Orcish is at 50. I think I'd rather do enchanting, right? Because you can buy and find armor. Yeah, different breeds. Okay. Imagine if calicos and tabbies depended on what moon side the kittens are born under. Yep, that makes sense. Yes, I think smithing is out. I think it's got to be enchanting, right? I'm not looking to break the game or anything like that. So I'm not asking, like, about anything like that. I'm just trying to figure out, like, at baseline, what would be the most interesting and fun and strong crafting thing to do. Usually I go alchemy, but I'm kind of feeling in the base game enchanting's the answer. It's been a long time since I played base game. I keep saying that, but I feel like I used to do enchanting more than alchemy. Skill enchantments. I know you can do double enchantments. This is the soul gems one. Skill enchantments are stronger. Health, magic, and stamina enchantments are stronger. And then these are elemental. So even if you just got 5 base enchanter ones to make them stronger, that would be pretty good. And then maybe skill as well. Donut says, I changed my YouTube nickname to one from DCSS. What is it? I see Donuts 10. Clarify what you mean, Donuts. Ooh, our stamina regen has depleted, has gone away, leaves something to be desired. Oh, you don't think it's applied yet? We'll see. We'll see what it is. Am I still fatigued? Why is my regen so slow? I am. I slept, and I slept for 8 hours, and I'm still fatigued. Why? I thought this was about sleep. And I'm slow. Boy, we better be careful here. Dog Cheeto? Dog Cheeto? That's a character from DCSS? That must be a translation thing. I'm not sure of a character called that. Is there a English version of that name that I would recognize? Let's see, I think I'm going to go right through here again. That seemed to work out before. Let's get our friend up. Is that like Pykel or somebody like that? I'm not sure who that would be. Do I hear wolves? DCSS and Caves of Cut are your favorite roguelikes lately, says Val. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much agree with that. DCSS is my long-term favorite, and I kind of alternate. Caves of Cud, I love it. Not a fan of the balance. In terms of, it's too easy, if I'm honest. Too easy to break the game, etc. Like, you got to self-impose challenges to make it reasonably difficult. At least that, like, after I've been playing it, as long as I have and all that, you know, grain of salt there. It's still challenging for new players, I admit. I understand. But I need to get back to Cogmind, is what I need to do, I think. There's a mage around here somewhere, isn't there? I gotta be careful. What a beautiful area, though, isn't it? Like, this is why I like to start in this region. Like, it's just peaceful, the music's good. I'm a big fan of it. Especially if you're playing a hunter-style playthrough. It's just very good. Very good area to start. I'm sure I'm getting too far south. I need to be careful here. I need to turn towards the marker and go. Oh, we don't want to run through there, though. Do I? I know there's bandits here to the south. Val says, when I was in uni, I played Angband a lot. It's too long. Yeah, too long is right. I have played a little bit of Angband. I want to get around to Frog Compost Band is the one I want to try. Tome 4 is the variant that's kind of Angband-like that I've played the most. Dona is your Korean nickname, and Dogchito is the all-other nickname. Gotcha. Jogchiho. You love Cogmine and concept, says Val, but I'm not the biggest fan of the combat parts. Feels very static. Yeah, I mean, I had to think about how I would interpret that. Static. I guess I can see that argument, yeah. I really like the stealth and, like, InfoWars style. That's not the right term for it. What's the term for it? Like, info management and hacking and stuff like that is very fun. Okay, there's humans. That's got to be my caster, right? Let's go this way. So I agree. Maybe the combat is the weakest part of it in some ways. You think your favorite roguelike when it comes to range combat is Quasimorph. That game is such a nice surprise. People have been bringing that up more lately. I see other people playing it. They don't usually play it and stuff like that. Did something happen to make it suddenly popular? I have it on my wish list. I don't think I own it. But I do plan to play it at some point. Spriggans are right over there, so got to take care of that. Otherwise, should be good. These deer seem peaceful enough, so I'm going to trust that they know what they're doing. There's the Brotherhood in that way. And our town is just over this hill. Getting close to full release, that's why. Gotcha. Is it still... It must be, still be in, like, beta, basically. I wonder if there's a trial or something. I mean, whatever you guys are playing is what I need to play, I guess. Okay, so Bandit's Quest. Let's go turn that in. Yeah, that was a good run through the woods there. It kept me on edge, I guess I'd say. And that's why I play Permadeath in these games, right? That wouldn't have been nearly as scary, even on Legendary, if it wasn't Permadeath. Have you restocked? Is this new stuff? I'm not sure. Probably it's the same stuff. Yeah, that's the stuff I gave him. Squire necklace. Yeah. What did I... what did I want to sell? I think I mostly got armor and stuff, right? Let's go over to the blacksmith.
Staying safe, I hope.
It's the only roguelike where gunfights feel like actual hardcore gunfights. Interesting. Makes it funnier to make crazy melee axe builds. Isn't it in space? Am I crazy? Am I thinking the wrong thing? Quasimorph, it's in space, isn't it? It's an extraction shooter. The extraction shooter part is done nicely, and the lore is cool. The extraction part, is it like meta progress type extraction? Like, is it a traditional roguelike, or what are we talking about exactly? I'm not sure.
A letter from the... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from the Jarl, did he say? This is from the Jarl I'm doing a quest for right now. Allow me to introduce myself. I guess that's snail mail for you, isn't it? He sends a letter out after, like before I talk to him, and then I have this whole... I did one quest for him, I went and finished another quest for him, and I'm just now getting the courier? Where's this guy been? Running around Skyrim, I guess, huh? You're not getting a tip, buddy. You took too long to get to me. What's up with that? Alright, Feindal, come here. You got my loot. Let's offload this stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
Val says, yeah, you're right. You go to planets and space stations. That's what I thought so. Or that's what I thought. That's what I thought so. I can talk good. Trust me. So he's wanting to use the Orcish battle axe, and I'm happy with that. So we will go ahead and sell all this other stuff. I don't think I want him to be an archer anymore, so we'll get rid of that. Brawler's gauntlets we might as well sell. You can hold on to that for me if you don't mind.
Lead on.
Steel's good, but
Give me your money, lad. Decent amount, but not a ton of money. Up to 1,700 gold again. All right.
see me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Better turn this quest in. Val says, yeah, it's both. Missions are roguelike. If you die in a mission, your clone and his gear are lost and dead, but you get more clones and gear to do other missions. Okay. So the solar system keeps evolving. If you lose too much, the companies get stronger in your mercenary band, and they start struggling more. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to try. Donut says, they tried to get into Cogmine. I think your Farcom flight run video will be helpful. Yes. So that was probably the most fun run that I did was Farcom flight. But also check out Aomika's videos, because like a lot of my source material, to be fair, came from Aomika. And they have a very nice Farcom flight stealth type video. So check that out.
Here, you deserve a reward.
Val says, you have a space Facebook, but militarized. The church, but cyberpunk. Alien Maya warriors from another dimension. That sounds very fun.
Permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Okay, so we have the ability now to get the homestead. So we could do that.
There is room in my court for... However, you help my people.
So I got to help 3 people now to become Thane. I'll accept the quest. I know that there's a farmer around the corner I can help.
I might have some use for you.
I kind of think giving gold to a beggar counts, and then the Half Moon Mill counts. Let's see, is this a beggar? No, that's the courier. Just standing around again, as I was saying. Do your job better, sir. What are you doing? Embarrassing. Yeah, you go. Walk.
Sorry.
Sorry is right.
Welcome. Let me know if you want me.
Let's see. So I am still drained, and I'm hungry. Why am I drained? I swore this was about sleeping, but I thought I slept it off.
Somewhere. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Hmm.
You hear any juicy gossip in
Do I still have the bed rented? I do not, but I can sleep in the Jarl's quarters. Let's go back over there and do that.
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
We'll check the time, make sure people aren't going to go to sleep if I go to sleep. It's 9 a.m., so I can take a little nap, I think. And then we'll come back out and help the farmers.
I can't really help you. I'm just Dengir's maid.
We'll see. Go into the Jarl's quarters and just sleep in his bed. It'll be fine. Nobody will mind. 8 hours should be fine. It's a little long. Let's go 6 hours, see if that helps. If you want to feel for Quasimorphs, that Val is saying, you can check videos from Scrublord. He's a very good player, and I learned a lot of things from his videos. Okay. Same style as your old DCSS long plays. Gotcha. Yep, okay. Fatigued, rested, so I'm getting my experience buff of 5%. We will eat something. Let's eat some cheese. Yeah, I'm actually very hungry. Slaughterfish, that'll do it. Just about. A little more fish or cheese maybe. I don't know if I need a whole wheel of cheese. That's close enough, I'd say. See if we can help some people around Falkreath. So there should be a farmer right back here, I believe, who needs my help.
A sad time. Our daughter. Our little girl.
How did she die?
He ripped her apart.
Got ripped apart by a monster. Sindrig. Well, we don't want to do that quest quite yet. That said, getting his armor would be very good. Because it gives poison resist and magic resist. Boy, that feels scary though right now. Doesn't it? Sindrig would tear me apart, I think. Let me sell you a cabbage. Is that what you need for this quest? I think it is. Yes. Assist people of Falkreath. Nice.
I just don't understand what kind of
And then I will steal about 5 cabbages back, and we're even. Good enough. Yeah, so another person we can help is out here at Half Moon Mill. And then, who's the other one we help? I don't remember off the top of my head. Anybody know who the third person you can help is? Is it this guy?
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengir.
No.
In the Empire second. Be careful! See me at my...
I thought it was somebody in the inn, but I didn't see anyone in there that needed help. Huh, I don't remember. Let's go check real quick what the cost of the homestead is. Because we probably want a homestead in a permadeath run on Legendary. Hey Zekun, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is the anniversary edition.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl.
As for helping, you have no clue. Could do the Bloodworm Helm. Bloodworm Helm? That does not ring a bell, sorry. Val says, God, the cheese looks so good in Skyrim. You live in France and a huge fan of cheese. That's fair. Always gets me hungry. Who doesn't love cheese, right?
There's no house available, but I could sell.
Yeah, 5,000. That's what I was thinking it was. I don't have that kind of money, nor would I want to spend it right now. Vandal, you're looking a little funky there, buddy. You alright? Admiring the fire? That's fair. Okay, so if we become Thane, we get a sword, and sometimes that sword is good. And if that sword is silver, then maybe we'll do the Sindrig quest. I guess. And get the Savior's Hide would be quite good. Problem is, I don't remember who to help. Other than the,
I'm sorry.
You don't want help? Can't go in there.
Sorry.
Might have to look it up. I'm not sure. We'll run out to Half Moon Mill. We'll go from there. Bloodworm Helm is an old artifact from Morrowind they brought back to AE. Oh, didn't know that. It's very good. You get 25% less to cast conjurations. Damage against undead is increased, and it fortifies conjuration and damage to undead. Very nice. I will have to look into that. We do definitely want the Necromancer's Amulet in this run to get a bunch of mana and stuff. I forget what it does in the base game, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think they changed it in the mod I was using most recently. But I know it's good. I know it's good for a mage build that we're doing here. So eventually we'll make it up to Windhelm for that. Where is the Bloodworm Helm? Is it part of a quest, or is it like a fetch location, or what's the deal? Like, is it something that a permadeath character would want to do at level 10-ish? Or is that unwise? Because Fortify Conjuration and all that other stuff sounds really good. I do still have one perk to increase as well. I've got one in heavy armor. I probably ought to start getting heavy armor training is what I should do, maybe. Just a timeout for a stat check here real quick. My current armor rating is 101, so that's quite a bit higher than what I was earlier. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I haven't been hit in a while, to be fair, but when I was hit last, it felt fine. Still don't want to be touched by a tier 2 bandit, that's for sure. Yeah, it might be a little scary for now, that quest. Oh, the Necromancer quest I got earlier? Okay, that makes sense. That they would give a necromancy-related item. Still going the right way, right? Mara's Eyes Pond is where it's at. Yeah, you'd wait a bit. Level 10 is a little too early. Okay. I figured it might be. I mean, these end-game items, right? Usually well protected. Are we in combat? No. The other thing I want to do is get Mara's Blessing, for example, and possibly the stamina ring, though I'm not really a stamina character. Usually I run over to Riften and grab that ring. But at least we could do Mara's quest. For the nice little, what is it, 15% magic resist, I think? Alright, so this person hangs out in her house all day, doesn't she? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I gotta wait till nighttime? It's already 5:30 p.m. That's not too long. Let's see what kind of loot she has. I think she has some, like, meat that's worth cooking or something. Yeah, we can harvest rabbits. Venison. Eh. Oh, is this her? Yeah, okay.
We have guests as often as we can, but Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices.
Shoot, I thought I could help her. Do I have to help her at night, maybe? Well, it must be night, or else she wouldn't be outside, because she's a vampire. Huh. Is there anybody else here? Or do I just need to wait? Oh, dead rabbit. Dead rabbit and some mead? That's a little weird. Oh, I'll mine this iron ore real quick while I look this up. Falkreath Thane quest. There must be some kind of trick. I remember helping this woman, but it's been a while. She wants me to chop wood, it says. Interesting it didn't have a quest for that, or a like, turn in wood kind of thing. Dengar, Runil's quest, Runil's journal. That's going to be too hard for me, I think, right now. Gather crops, gather wood, and steal the letter for Dengir. Right, okay, so if I can get the ashes and take them to Runil, that's what I want to do. So, in Dengir's house, there's a guy named Thadgear. That's who I want to talk to. Got it. Val says, when I first got AE, I tried to do the Madness Amber quest at like level 10, and that naked guy in Solitude Sewers chewed me up. Yeah, I bet so. Vampire can stay out in Skyrim, they just get a huge debuff to regeneration. I thought this one in particular stayed in her house. I must be misremembering, obviously. So does she have an axe somewhere that I can chop wood with? Probably, right? Because I am not carrying around an axe right now, oddly enough. Can I just gather some wood? No, you can't scrounge wood from piles in this. Right? Nope, that's a mod. Womp womp. In Morrowind, they took chip damage from the sun. That makes more sense. Is there an axe anywhere here? Tell me I didn't run all this way. Do you have an axe?
What do you want me to carry?
No. I've got firewood, actually. How much firewood does she need, I wonder?
Lead on.
Whoa, why am I so heavy?
What do you want me to carry?
Here, take the pickaxe. Is it all the steel armor, I guess? And the food. And the ingredients. Right, okay. I guess you can take my hides. I've got a few of those. Take my ore. At least the gold ore. The gold ingots, that's fine too. Oh, look at all that Orchium ore. Yeah, hold that for me, buddy. Much better.
Lead on.
Hopefully 3 wood is enough. I have firewood to sell.
Honest gold for honest work.
Got it. Nice. Okay, back to town. Gotta find those ashes. Stuck on the ground. Okay, here we go. I'm very good at pathing, can't you see? Thanks for asking. Back this way. I've cleared the path thoroughly, so this should be a safe walk back to town, right? Probably that guy's hanging out in a house which is now locked, given that it's going to be past dinner time by the time I get back. Let's save our mana, just in case we get ganked by vampires or what have you. Highway bandits. Other adventurers. Random wolf packs. Yeah, what a nice walk back to town, indeed. Yeah, dragons, not yet. I have not done Bleak Falls Barrow just yet. But as soon as I'm done in this area of the game, I'm probably ready to do it, realistically. I don't think Bleak Falls Barrow base game, even in Legendary, will be that scary, right? Surely not. Sounds like famous last words, honestly, but we'll see. I kind of thought it was that guy I needed to talk to. I'm just really hoping the Thane's sword that we get will be a good one. I'd take silver, realistically. I don't know, though, if I want to be in melee with literally anything, realistically. I'm not even sure that's worth considering. Okay, whose house was it? Dengir's house. Where's Dengir live? Keep just walking back and forth. What is the town layout here? Where am I? What is happening? Must be one of these, right? Corpse light. Dengir. And I can walk right in. How about that?
Can I help you?
Bleak Falls is fine. Nice. You have more chance to die in the first dragon fight at the Watchtower. And with all the allies around, should be fine, right?
Really help you. I'm sorry. I should really go now. I can't really hear you. You want something from me?
I want to talk to Thadgear. I've been sent to help him. Do we know where he is? Help me help you, please. He's probably at the inn, right? Or is this him? I'm not sure what his profession is. Boland? That ain't him. You don't even have any words? Nothing to say? Okay, I guess we'll check the inn. He's probably having a drink. It is that time of day. Yeah, I honestly am mostly worried about getting ganked by dragons after that point, right? After we beat the Watchtower, and then just getting random ganks by dragons when we're at low health could be quite bad. Here he is.
My brother Dengir can be, unless you and
You don't want to talk to me either.
my brother Dengir.
I'm sure you're the right guy to talk to.
You have the look of a killer.
I was Jarl once.
Well, I could help this guy, I guess. I don't like his quest, though.
Those imperial bastards are spying on every one of us.
He thinks there's spies in the walls.
Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith.
Go into Laud's house, he says.
Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
Do I want to do that, or is that really, really stupid? On Permadeath.
Good.
I'm going to say I'm going to do it. I'm not sure that's worth doing. I really dislike this quest.
Truth is, suddenly they named me Thane. They got my nephew Sitgeir in my place. War is not friend to Cyrodiil. Oh, merciful arcane.
The best way to survive dragon attacks early in the game is to become, become ethereal. Don't you have to progress the main storyline for that? Isn't that in the next quest after the, like the Wind Waker? No, Wind Waker Zelda. What's that called? Jorgen Windcaller. Isn't it that quest? I think it is. But yeah, if we could get that, that'd be very, very good. You're right.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste
Well met. Unlike my brother, his name's... If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation.
Will somebody give me a quest to help them, please?
Good to see you again, friend. Honest pay for honest work. Just don't understand what kind of man does.
Need something? I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude.
Bard's College.
Wonders like you should think about applying.
Make it quick.
Huh. That's weird that he's standing right there. I'm sure that's the guy. Let me just look a little bit closer here. Interesting. So the ashes could be on top of a bookshelf in Dengir's house. I swear you had to talk to this guy, though. Where'd he go? He just ninja'd out of here?
Keep a song in your heart to ward off the blue.
Oh, here he is. Yeah, I definitely can't talk to him. I don't know where Laud is, either. I mean, I guess if he's, like, working or something, I could sneak in. Or I could just walk in, couldn't I? They're standing right there. I guess I could put a basket over his head. That would be fine. I'm usually not into that kind of play style, but... Well, if you gotta do it, it is legendary permadeath mode. Steal private letter. There it is. Hi, Lod. Can we be friends?
Good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and only inside the gates. Of course.
Nope, not that.
Or bleed.
Tell me about loyalty, friend.
Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a
The
good
dungeon where Become Ethereal is a bit hard if you remember, and one word of it is later in the main quest. How later? I was thinking it was Jorgen Windcaller's zone, maybe.
Steel's worth every septim. Remember that.
I could be wrong. Oh, can you not pick baskets up in this version of the game? I can't pick any of this stuff up. Wow. Good enough. He just turned his back to me and I steal it from right from under him. Good enough. I'll take it. So, Dengear is going to be back in here.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll...
Here's your letter.
What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up. Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Lod smith up more swords and armor for him. Good work.
Not a spy, just needs more iron for swords. 250 gold for that.
Mind what you say.
Cool. Go get our Thane sword, see if it's any good. Val says, yeah, exactly, it's Jorgen Windcaller quest, but the other two words can be found in normal dungeons. Yes, the question is the Jorgen Windcaller quest and dungeon harder than those dungeons when we're talking legendary permadeath? I'll look into it. I'm about done for tonight, so I'll look into it before tomorrow. I'll probably stream around this time again tomorrow. Let's see what we get.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
We are Thane, and we get the Blade of Falkreath, which is a flaming sword. Base 18 damage. Interesting. Not necessarily good, though, is it? Let's compare it over here to the Orcish battle axe. Battle axe is base 20 damage, but the flaming brand, I don't know, does Faendal use charge on the enchantment? I know, like, obviously if I swung this blade I would, but would he? I don't know. I'm going to give it to him regardless. See if he uses it.
Lead on.
Nope, still likes his orc blade. Oh, we get a housecarl too, that's right. Can I have 2 followers in the base game? I don't want to dismiss Faendal when he's carrying all my loot. I'm so mixed up with all my different mods that I've been playing that, like, I feel like a noob when it comes to the base game. I keep being like, how do things work? Where am I? What's happening? I probably sound like I've never played this game before. It sounds like you can have 2 or 3. No, without... This is the Google AI. It says, without mods, you can technically manage 1 main follower, 1 dog, and one various quest follower. You can have 2 summons later. Yeah, I'm going for that. Only 1 follower. Okay. That's what I was thinking.
As my Thane, I'm
So I guess I'll leave her here. And if Faendal ever dies, or whatever. Actually, she might have higher base stats than Feindal, because he's not really a very good follower for very long. But he's got all my loot, so I think I'm just going to stick with him for now. I was going to sleep in this bed. Can I sleep in this bed too? We'll sleep for a good 8 hours. Since it's already 10 o'clock. You can actually have 4 summons with some of the AE spells, but they're not the best summons. They're like weaker, smaller minions, basically, right?
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Excuse me. Stay here. Get out of the way. Yeah, so I will be going for the double summons, certainly. And trying to try out some of the new summons as well at some point.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Let's see. Does she give me a full meal?
Dead man's drink.
No.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Apple pie is pretty good for 15. What else we got? Slaughterfish for 15 is good. Maybe I'll grab both of those. They're cheap. I'm rich. It's fine. Is that all you got? 380 on the cooked beef. Sure. I've got enough salt that I could cook my own meat probably, but here we are buying stuff.
Any juicy gossip in town?
Yep, that did it. Nice.
Share it with me.
So I'm still peckish. That's fine. Dude, that's crazy. I'm slower with attacks, total stamina is reduced, and 30% less effective using shields and sneaking, and I'm practically at full stamina. Does it just need a second to wear off, maybe? Surely it can't be that bad, right? With Peckish? That is super strong debuff. Wow. Let's eat some cheese. Let's just try to top this off, basically. I'm now satisfied. Okay. Well, we'll see how long that lasts. Not very long is my feeling about it. Val says if you have the big buff skeleton guy, you can have a few more small skeletons around him. Or a few more small skeletons than usual. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's one guy that like summons a group, right? You summon him and his group. I feel like, does that come from Karstag, maybe? The spell? Does it have something to do with the Karstag quest? I can't remember. You can power level Conjuration with that. Soul Split when you find it. With the Necromancer Ritual. I'll have to read into that. I'm not familiar with that. Apply Necromancer Ritual buff. Oh, cast Summon. Cast Soul Split on the summon. Resummon the first one. It gives you almost infinite magicka while power leveling. Less exploity than soul trapping corpses. Is it? Is it though? Is it really? I don't know. Alright, let's get. I haven't saved this whole time. I did one quick save, I think. Let's save. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys for watching the stream and chatting along and so on and so forth. I always appreciate that. Makes these streams more fun when I got some people to talk to. And since I don't remember a lot of things about base Skyrim, that's always nice too, right? You guys reminding me of what's going on and so on. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap up for today. And I will be on this time tomorrow, probably, to do some more Skyrim. Expect Caves of Cud video during the day sometime tomorrow. I'll do another daily tomorrow. Daily run on that, and then we'll live stream Skyrim in the evening. And I hope you guys will join me. So, thanks for all the likes. I appreciate it. I didn't actually see... I can't see subscribers. I hate that. But I appreciate the subs as well. And... Yep, glad you enjoyed it, Val. Thanks for all the chatting. Everybody else as well. Thanks for joining. Good luck in your own games, and I will hopefully see you around this time tomorrow. Good night.